yeah! Dig it! What is going on, the Bomb Squad? This is Don the Bomb, and I'm being joined by my friend, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal, for the latest and greatest, well, Mom, maybe not the greatest, but it is the latest wrestling figure review, brother. Yeah, that sounds like more like Hogan. Oh, yeah. Enough. Anyway, I have to unbox here the Jazwares AEW Ringside Collectibles exclusive Black Machismo Jay Lethal figure. And there he is in all of his splendor, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Right here, Macho Man. This is Jay Lethal's tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage, and I believe he started back in TNA Impact Wrestling probably in the, was it late 2000s, early 2010s, something like that. And it's good to see that Jazwares and Ringside Collectibles has brought that character to life. Because if it wasn't for this figure, I don't think we would be having any type of AEW Jay Lethal figure. So, hey, if that's what it takes to get Jay Lethal, I'm here for it. Oh yeah, dig it. All right. I'll digress. Anyway, it is a cool moment in time. I don't even remember if he was the Black Machismo character in AEW at all, like a promo or anything like that, but it was a tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage. Rest in peace. And it's a moment in time, and he did very well with that character. He did a very good Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation, if I do say so myself, much better than mine. But it's cool that Jazwares came out with this figure. It was one of my many Ringside Collectibles Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday sale purchases that my wallet and my bank account and my credit cards are still trying to recover from. But I think I picked up this bad boy for maybe $24.99. Got to get a deal out there, and that's exactly what I did. Sometimes playing a little bit of a long game pays off. Sometimes it doesn't when the item goes out of stock, and then you're just SOL. But luckily, didn't happen with this particular one. So you see the window right there? The plastic prison, as my friend Kyle Peterson does say. If you guys are interested in other figure reviews, wrestling figure and other ones, check out Kyle Peterson and Kyle Peterson 2.0. There's the Macho Man Black Machismo right there. He even does that facial expression, sunglasses and everything. Like the cool, that like 1980s Miami Vice font and the sun back there. This is from All In, so maybe during the first All In, back before AEW was a thing. Maybe he was Black Machismo then. Whatever. There he is there, and there's the barcode and other jibber jabber. So let's get right into the Black Machismo. And, like I said in other videos, Ringside Collectibles do a great job with their AEW exclusives, and their exclusive wrestling figure exclusives in general. Especially the recent AEW ones I really like. I'm glad I picked them up. Once again, during those, I still have like 5 or 6 more in unbox that I purchased almost 2 months ago, so I'm trying to space these out the best I can. There he is right there. Ready to escape the prison, yeah. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, these are little deep. It's hard to get the items out because the clamshell is just so deep. Ugh. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Oh, don't want this review to go off the rails, because I lack the ability to do proper editing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Oh, where are these? Oh. Come on. This is a lot more difficult than it really has any reason being. Oh my gosh. Alright, there they all are. Whew. Don't want to lose the match with the plastic prison. I guess that's why they call it a prison. If it was easy to escape, it wouldn't be a prison now, would it? Alright, let's get going. Alright, we have a couple of mic gripping hands or weapon gripping hands. we have the signature pointy finger straight up. I'm number one, brother. And we have a couple of different hands, like a kind of like a guy going about to get a handshake in there, and then a palm, like he's palming a basketball hand. There is an extra head sculpt. Oh gosh, please. There he is with the tongue out. In the Macho Man Black Machismo style. Oh yeah. Very nice. I always appreciate a choice of head sculpts. I think that's a good selling thing. And then you could even use the extra head sculpt as, for customs. I have a little container full of head fodder to use for customs one day. There's the hat, typical Black Machismo Randy Savage. The belt fell off. Hate to see it. I'm not going to take his outfit off. I'm sorry, so I'm going to tell you that. This is probably like the third time I've seen this Ring of Honor. Is this a Pure Championship or the World Championship? It looks like the third one I have, but it's always good to get a belt, like a belt accessory. And there is our boy Jay Lethal with a kind of a more stoic face, but that expression that Macho Man used to give. And there we have kind of like the thumbs up hand and another one of those kind of whimsical posing hands like Macho Man used to do. Too bad they don't have the little pinky, oh yeah, one. But here he is with some sunglasses, black and red. This nice, kind of like pleather feeling Black Machismo jacket, complete with a nice yellow and red fringe. The Slim Jim Macho Man colors. Some nice artwork on the jacket, Black Machismo, oh yeah. And then soft goods tights, pants with more yellow and red fringe. Black is the main color. And if we unvelcro the front, you see he has plastic to prevent staining, which is very annoying with Jazwares figures or figures in general, but it doesn't always stop it, that's for sure. You would hope that they would fix the cloth by now, but it seems like most black soft goods for Jazwares stains the figure. The darker skin tone may hide it a little more, and underneath these pants, it's just plain black trunks. They could have made this a 2-in-1 figure by, giving him some graphics, his regular Jay Lethal tights underneath it, but no, they didn't do that. So it's either going to be Black Machismo or just a generic body for like a jobber or something like that. You could take the Jay Lethal head off and put on, well, I guess another person that matches the skin tone. Be it as it may. Whatever. But this is a pretty awesome figure. You're going to have the same articulation. You're going to have... I'm not going to take the jacket off because it's a pain to put it back on. But I'm sure it's you have the bicep cut, double jointed pinned elbows, luckily not loose, tight. Better to be tight than loose. Removable hands, removable head. The head goes all the way around. Don't want to take those glasses off because there's a little strand holding it on of a clear band. And then, the pants prevent him to do much of a sweet chin music, but, you'll have the double jointed pinned knees. You have thigh cut and the nice ratcheting ankles, which are better than some of the ankles I've seen before. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, I don't want to take the jacket off because it'll be a pain to get back on. So, if you guys get it, you're going to have to do it yourself. I ain't going to do it. I don't want that pain. Oh, yeah, brother. Let's bring in a couple of his friends in. We'll bring in a Jazwares AEW Ringside exclusive, another one that I got the same time. His buddy Jeff Jarrett. This is a pretty sweet figure. Ain't I great? Slap nuts. And then the man he's trying to impersonate. This is a Mattel. I believe this was the defining moments probably from one of the first couple of years that Mattel had the license, maybe 2011 or 2012. But we have the Macho Man in his WrestleMania, 6 gear against the Ultimate Warrior. I'm missing the hat, and I had to throw out a different set of glasses on there. But this is the one that, a couple of years ago, WWE was going to bring out a Ultimate Edition of, but then they lost the rights to the Macho Man. Heartbreaking disappointment, but There's probably thousands of them in a warehouse somewhere because they were about to be released, so maybe one day. But for now, we have our boy Black Machismo. And if I was to rate this figure, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. The only thing that would make it even better is if he had regular Jay Lethal tights underneath with some graphics on there, so you can do a little bit of a 2-in-1 with this extra head. Or, I guess it really wouldn't matter, would it? Be it as it may. Oh yeah! And just remember, everyone, from your boy Don the Bomb, all that glitter isn't gold. Oh yeah!